Okay, so last time we fa- we well we ran to Legion for the first time. This is where you're supposed to be introduced to them. They made their presence known. It's one thing to say. Um, Basically, they decided to ambush and destroy this town of miscreants and no do-gooders. Um, as you can see, it was pretty effective. We got tire fires. We have little crucifixion stakes here. Heads on pikes. You know, your typical um, uh, religious fanatical display of power. Um, it was so powerful, in fact, that I actually checked during my testing. These guys just didn't pop up, which kind of didn't really what's the word I'm looking for? It didn't really give the impression as powerful as it could have, because these guys just decided not to spawn in because of this really old and uh, decaying engine. But they're here now, and as you can see, they're not having a great time. If we try to talk to them, it says, "Oh, you're gonna kill them if you even try to get them off the cross." Um, so we're just gonna leave them be, and what we're gonna do is, let me see. I actually need to do some settings real quick. Okay, we're good. What I have to do is, okay, the radio is down. That's good. I just want to check that. Um, so what we're gonna do is we're just gonna loot this town before talking to Ghost. Um, in order to get some good experience, to let them know, like, oh hey, by the way, Legion is a lot better organized and a lot further out than you guys know. Um, we have, of course, these NCR people, the troopers here that were probably not here for the most uh, for the most wholesome of reasons. This is a town that's known for its vices. Of course, we are close to Vegas, so that's going to be kind of a theme. But what we're going to do is just going to make sure that all their stuff is well well looted. I wish I had a better way of saying this, but I mean, maybe they deserve what they got. I don't know what the full story was here. It wasn't. But let's see what else is in here. We got some good money. That's locked. I don't even think it's even worth opening that, is it? I don't even have a locksmith. Yeah, I don't have anything to open that with. That's nice. I really need to put more points in the lockpicking next time. I need to remind myself that. Okay. One thing we can do is just repair all this stuff. This all pretty much gives like the same amount of there we go. Luckily this stuff is you don't actually get to be an NCR disguise from the goggles, so it's fine for us to put on. A DT of 2 at this point is like really good. I can't put this on yet because I need to go all the way to Novac, and there's gonna be Legion patrols over there, including the ones that we let live. Let live, like they weren't going to blow me up anyways. We're not going to go in here just yet. There are some mines we can get, but there's also dogs, and dogs like to close up on you, and I don't have the perk that lets me take less damage from my own explosives, so that's just a, you know, there's nothing really that valuable for us in there except for the mines, but there is like some things in these homes, I believe, that we can use, because we are in need of dire resupply. Got some food, got that. Take the whiskey, that's good money. I think that's it in here, except for some BB rounds. Yeah, we're good. There's also going to be a fun little robotic surprise for us in one of these houses. I believe it's this one. Let me double check. Yep, there you are. What's up, man? You're right. You are absolutely right. Just making sure I didn't miss anything. Good. I mean, really, that was just some easy experience. Like, one Mr. Handy down and one pulse grenade shot. That's amazing. So get that we can sell later. Got that we can sell later. That's good. This is gonna be an expensive run, by the way. Explosives are notoriously like heavy on your wallet, heavy on your back. Keep that just in case I can make anything with that stuff. Also got a nice little shotgun here. Not really the best durability. All of these are like really cheap, but I mean, we can always repair it and make it cost more. Sleep in here to heal us up a little bit. One of the benefits to not playing on hardcore mode. See if we can just repair anything right now. No, we're good. Okay. Okay, there we go. Don't really have anything good here. That can get that wine right there. Okay, this is not really. Oh, that was a bummer. If you have the Wild Wasteland perk, by the way, you can find the charred corpses of Luke Skywalker's aunt and uncle from the first movie. Just in a smoldering crater right here. Okay. This is the Scorpion room, of course, called that because we have scorpions here. We also have a Dead Legion guy here, as well as, I think, yeah. So if you just duck, I couldn't actually do anything with that tripwire because my repair skill is too low, but if you just duck, this thing just misses you entirely. I think I did still flinch. There we go. Nice free mine there, and that's going to be useful for us later. That's nothing for us. That's just some guy talking about his vital essence that we don't really care about. Let's see here. There we go. The red scorpions just got loose, but we can just easily outmaneuver them. This is what we're looking for. There we go. Excuse me, guys. Thank you. Let's see what else is around here. Actually, that's actually pretty useful. Thank you. Okay, nothing useful in here at all. I think that's... No, there's one more house over here. Let me just go ahead and check that. I forgot if there's anything good in there, but sometimes random items will spawn, and those random items could be explosives. Also check the mailbox there for a good magazine. Don't know why you're giving me the attack music, because there's no one here and they cannot open doors. There we go. I think some of this stuff is predetermined. I forget though. Oh yeah, okay, that one little bark scorpion, that's nothing to really worry about. Okay, so, we need to go over to Novac. Actually, no, first what we need to do is go over to the Mojave Outpost, tell Ghost what happened, maybe do some trading.
Evening.
Evening.
You check out the Nipton Town Hall yet? Smoke trail's not getting any shorter.
Yeah, Legion came by. Fucked that place up.
Legion this far west? You're fucking kidding me. That's not outside the border. They're moving in, and fast. Nipton wasn't the most friendly town, but... Alright, thanks for checking on that. Wish it set my mind at ease. Now I'm more on edge than ever.
Didn't mean to be the bearer of bad news.
Unless you burn the town, don't take blame that's not due. Things are gonna get uglier before the year's out. Well, thanks for hoofing it there and back, even if it was bad news. Wish we could spare the troops to go hunting, but orders are to stay put. Fucking Mojave's going to hell, and all I can do is sit here and watch.
Okay, that's nice easy 100 experience. While we're here, we can actually go trade some stuff. That's the wrong place.
Evening.
My sense of direction is impeccable.
Background? Just my luck. What'll it be this time? Take...
You know, it's amazing. I keep forgetting to put on my barter gear. There we go.
Background? Take a...
That was a nice little waste of time. That's why we do it. To waste time. It's already making a difference. And you don't have any thing in terms of... Oh, you do. Cool. I guess I can take some dynamite. It's cheap. The frag mine. Sure, why not? Long fuse. Might as well. Okay. Do you have anything else? No. No. And no. Okay. Well, it was worth coming over to you.
Evening.
Evening. Okay. Always remember to put your armor back on, because you do not want to get your... Yeah. You can't actually, like, damage your barter gear enough that it gets unwearable, I believe. Even then, it's just like, that's nothing you really want to forget. Okay. Okay, well, I guess those guys... See, that's what I'm talking about. They just fell down anyways. Now, we could go up that route, that road over there, but that's like a huge, death trap, because there's going to be ambushes along that road. So what you really can do is just, take the long way around. Let me make sure that my stuff is all set. Okay, okay. There we go. I think I should just see this guy out. Wait. There we go. Okay. I was like, I was confused. I don't know what was going on with that. But we should be running into our first baddie pretty soon up here, because this is where they go and camp. Yeah, like that one right up there, I believe. Yeah, there we go. Is there another one over here? No. Okay. There we go. Point blank. That's how you do it. I don't think there's going to be anyone else nearby. Like, I could get some frag mines that are supposed to be down there, but I'm not really hurting for any right now. There we go. Let's go to Ulysses' ranch, because he does have a pretty valuable cleaver that's useless to us for our run. As well as some other stuff that we can sell. He never really actually has any explosives here. Let's see. There we go, there's Chopper. I think that's in here. Yeah, there we go. Okay, we're good. And then there should be some stuff around here. No. I guess we can take some scrap just in case we can craft something. Getting dark out soon. Don't want to walk over to the caravan bridge there just yet. Don't want to spawn them. May have missed an ammo box, but I'm fine with that stuff right now. And just a second, we're gonna have some very nice, friendly bodyguards for us. There we go. I think while we're here, we can also do booted. It's around that away, and that's some easy experience. See, before we do that, we can go
Hey there, need anything?
see if they have anything good for us. Oh, wait. Almost forgot again. There we go.
Hey there, need anything?
No. Oh, hey, man. Yeah, it's going pretty well.
Sure. Here's what I got.
I need to do a lot of restocking, but I'm getting closer to the 2 weapons that I need, which is Thump Thump and Annabelle. How's your one going?
Hey there. Need anything? Sure. Here's what I got.
Okay, do you have anything good for me here? You do. Oh, you got Thump Thump on that stream. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, yeah. Thump Thump is gonna, like, just make my playthrough just sail so much faster. Especially considering this kind of run is like a slow start. Late game though, it's gonna become just vicious. I don't need that stuff right now. But yeah, man, yeah, Thump Thump is gonna be Thump Thump is a really fun weapon. You guys could go on ahead. I need to go freeze some powder gangers real quick for some music experience. Unfortunately, it does not give us enough, or really any powder ganger reputation. I forget. Alright, and you guys are totally cool with me. And you guys should be cool with me doing this. Alright, have fun. While I'm here, yeah, I'm going to be doing all the Novac stuff today before work. Okay, that got me enough for that. I'm going to go ahead and just up my lockpicking up to 25, just for the easy. And I believe the rest can go into sneak, because we're going to actually use sneak. But yeah, I'm going to do all the Novac stuff, ending on the Repcon mission. Repcon's going to take so long. Karma is useless to me for this playthrough because I'm not going to recruit Cass or any other companion. Okay, there we go. That should be all the goodies that they have for us. Except for in there. Anything in here I forget? Actually, you're totally cool if I just take that. I have ideas. There's one thing I can make, one thing I can do with explosives, that can make it go by quicker. But it is, and even the guy who directed the game, even he said, yeah, the Repcon quest is like a slog. It was one of the first quests they made, so they didn't really have their feet totally wet with this engine, and they wish they could have had like a second go at it if they could.
Anything?
But it's still a really fun and interesting quest. It's like one of the best ones in the game.
Sure.
Just make sure I'm still wearing my gear. Yeah, I love the animation when the thing happens. Okay, let's see here. Good. I think that should be all I can actually give you for now. I can give you the scotch. Sure, why not? Alright. Should be another ambush coming up pretty soon, but we can always just skirt around them right over here. Man, you are durable. Skirt around them and ambush the ambushers up here. Yeah, there you guys go. If you want to come up, you're fine. That's your problem. Any more? I'm gonna let that roll down. Nice. Where are the remains of your friends? There you are. And where's the other one? Another downside of playing explosives run. You don't know where the bodies you blew up end up if you take out multiple of them. But I mean, that's just a problem for me. Oh, you know, you guys are friendly. You guys can have fun. I'll just go look for the other body. Should be around here somewhere.
You like that?
Okay, I'm tired of looking.
Hey there. Hey there. Need any?
Okay, there we go. And now Ambush Road is all finished. We can actually just go and see what's up with the NCR outpost over here. One little detail I like about this this particular outpost is you have the nice little sign here. It is shot up a little bit, but it's pretty nice, all things considered. all they did was just flip the planks of the pre-war sign that was here and then repainted them. One second. Oh yeah, no, this game has a bunch of little nice attention to detail. Okay, the only thing that I really need from here is to steal all the stuff here. Okay, let's sleep so that little pounding in our head goes away. Everything else here is fine. Nothing really to talk to him about. They just complain about getting sent a bunch of medical supplies from time to time. When they actually don't really need it. They actually have like a really small... Dude, what are you... What are you doing up there? This is an NCR. How did you get up there? Hold up. Hold up. This isn't one of your ambush spots, buddy. Some tips, go guns, do whatever you want. This game is very open world. Just follow the quest and you're good. I want to see how this plays out. There we go. We're good. There we go.
Hey there. Need? Sure.
Okay, we're good there. Almost to Novac. That's where we're gonna have some fun. That's Novac's a really fun, quirky town that I kind of wish was the tutorial town like Good Springs is, but I mean Good Springs it's just to really introduce people to the world. Nothing really interesting going on. Let's go ahead and just skip time. Okay, so first off we have the town doctor, Ada Strauss. These guys will tell us exactly just how qualified she is.
She hasn't paid me anything yet. Should I be worried?
Between you and me, I don't think she studied at an accredited institution.
Okay, so let's just see if you have
What can
anything
I do
good
for
for
you?
us.
Yeah, and I need sterile medical supplies. But let's see what I have with me.
Nothing good. We're actually pretty decent on stim packs right now.
Later.
Before we really do anything, see if we can actually craft something good. Yeah, this is actually the best Fallout game out there. That isn't an opinion. It's fact. Should be something I can just steal from here to make some stuff. Nope, nothing good. That's fine. Could've sworn there was something I can make. Guess I was wrong, but we can always just sell that stuff later. Actually, let me double check. I think if I have enough high explosives, I actually can make some stuff. Yeah, I just need a bit more explosives. If I actually just take some mentats, I think I have enough. Yeah, there we go. There we go. So before we talk to the proprietor of the motel over here, let's talk to Victor, who is on, well, I'd say standing on one leg, but his wheel is just gone and he's still somehow just floating around.
Well, butter my butt and call me a biscuit if it ain't my old friend from Good Springs.
So what are you doing, Novac, Victor?
Don't rightly know. I just got the notion to make my way to New Vegas. Reckon I'll find out when I get there.
Quite a coincidence us meeting here like this.
Seeing how this is the only road around, I'd be a sight more surprised if we didn't run into each other from time to time.
I think you said the men that jumped me were headed this way, right?
No, don't believe I did. But you might ask around. The Novac folk usually see anyone traveling this way.
Okay. Well, thanks, Victor.
Be seeing you.
Yeah, about that. I need some easy experience, buddy. So, do you think you can help me out with that?
Scoot!
Did that just not hit you? Hold on. Hold on. Maybe I need a better angle. I don't want to hit those nice people over there. Okay, maybe that'll hit you. No? Come on, man. You're making me look bad. Okay, that should hit you. There we go. Okay, let's see how well you recover from that. Let's go talk to Jeannie, shall we?
Hey, well, welcome to you. You look tired from the road. Why don't you relax a spell? Let this fine town take care of you.
We haven't met yet. Why are you acting like we have?
Oh, what am I doing? I got to thinking about making a good impression and plain forgot to tell you my name. I'm Jeannie May. I take care of folks here at the motel, long as they aren't troublemakers.
So what is this place anyways?
We're in a little desert oasis, name of Novac. This is the Dino Delight Motel, and it's mine.
So what's been going on lately?
Well, let's see. Dusty McBride's been losing some Brahmin, but that's probably the heat more than anything. Honestly, it's been real quiet. Ranger Andy's still hurt, but we got these 2 gentlemen snipers watching the road day and night, keeping the trash out of Novac. They've been a blessing.
Anything interesting going on around here?
Well, there's Dinky, the town mascot. He's a sight. You probably already saw him when you came in, but you can go up inside, too. Up the road a ways to the west, there's RepCon. That's the old rocket factory. There's been some sinister characters out there lately, so you may want to stay clear. Other than that, nothing to do but take it easy and enjoy good company.
Anything else?
Well, up north a ways, you'll see a big tower. That's Helios 1. Used to be a power plant in its day. And there's a town just east of here called Nelson. Used to be such a quaint little place until those slavers took it over. But we got our wonderful snipers keeping an eye in that direction, and so far, the slavers have left us alone.
Yeah, I bet you hate slavery. Tell me more about the RepCon site.
I just know what I've heard. There's supposed to be some ghouls that went in a while back. Ever so often, there'll be a commotion from that direction, explosions and such. Watch out for strangers.
I'm not done talking to you.
I hope you're finding everything to your liking.
So I'm looking for a guy that looks a lot like Matthew Perry. Have you seen him?
Well, he might have been wearing a fancy outfit, but he wasn't any kind of gentleman to me. Had his nose stuck so high in the air you couldn't see it above the clouds. City folk. They always think they deserve better than what they got. Those hoodlums he was with seemed to know Manny for some reason. He's our daytime sniper, up in the dinosaur's mouth.
And where can I get some supplies?
Go see Cliff Briscoe at the Dino Bite gift shop, and tell him I sent you. I think he gets lonely standing around in that dino belly all day. He'll be glad for the company.
Okay.
Watch out.
We're not going to get a motel room here because we don't really need to. There's a better home base later on in one of the DLCs. If you know, you know. Gonna save that for later. For now, let's go talk to Cliff and see if he's got anything good for us. Hey, Boone. You don't have to get up for me. Come on.
Welcome to the Dino Bite gift shop.
Yep.
My name's Cliff. If you're here for the T-Rex figurines, you're just in time. There's still a few left.
Jeannie sent me.
Bless her. Seems like every traveler I get in here tells me the same thing. They see the sign and think, gift shop? That's just too good to be true. But Jeannie May always points them back in my direction. Well, a friend of Jeannie's is a friend of mine, and my friends get a discount at my store.
So what do you sell here?
Well, there's T-Rex figurines, of course. That's our bread and butter. We also have an assortment of the RepCon factory souvenirs, rockets, things of that nature.
And what about the good stuff?
Guns? Well, yeah, I guess I might have a few. Darn it, no one ever buys the T-Rexes.
Tell me more about those souvenir rockets, by the way.
They're scale replicas of the real thing. Very detailed. Got a liquid in them that makes them glow. From what I hear, RepCon used to give them out on tours of their HQ up in Henderson. But I guess they had to stop after the first few kids thought they were filled with Nuka-Cola and drank it down. The papers had a name for the condition and everything. They called it the RepCon shakes. Those were bad times for Robco.
So in this game, you just level up as soon as you get the experience, and then it gives you the pop-up window to put your skills, to allocate your skills, and choose a perk every even level. So no, you don't have to sleep. Someone's asking in chat to level up. You just level up normally. So how do those things get there? End up here, by the way?
Well, they unloaded what they had left on the Dino Bite as a tax write-off, but that was before my time. Plenty of demand for them, seeing as how they're one-of-a-kind collector's items, but I might still have some in back.
Alright, let's see what you got.
Sure thing. Have a look.
Can get rid of... I don't think I should get rid of any of this stuff. I think I already gave away most of my stuff. Oh, I can get rid of this. That's fine. And you do have 1 stick of dynamite. You have frag grenade. Take some of those mines off you. Don't need a grenade rifle because mine's in perfectly good condition right now. Don't need any long fuse dynamite. I might just take 1 dynamite. It's fine. Don't have any good GRA weapons for us. That's fine. Nothing good of aid. I do wish, by the way, that there was like a special bit of dialogue for buying all of his souvenirs, because by this point you totally can. But unfortunately that was either just an oversight or there might just be more than 1,000 laying around. But still, it would have been nice. Okay, don't really have anything else good for us, do you? Oh no, you have some 40mm grenades. Ooh, an incendiary one. That's going to be useful for us later.
Come back soon now.
Yep. Before we do that, we can actually just, there we go. And let's give ourselves some privacy. I don't think he's going to open the door. We can just take all of these, by the way. It's going to be a secret weapon that helps us out later. I think that should be enough. We can also steal that gun. It's going to be a nice little bit of money for us. Money is going to be a very, very, very useful commodity in this run. But like I said, you can actually... Hold on. No. I am very poor. I need this money more than he does. It's not even stealing. That's the sad thing. He just doesn't want them. He could probably give them like one of them away, like for a purchase. For each purchase, he just gives one away. But he's not really a good businessman. I'm gonna be honest with you.
How you do? Welcome back. Sure thing. Have a look.
Okay, just gonna sell your stuff back to you. There we go. Recoup that cost.
Come back soon now.
We can also go talk to Manny Vargas over here.
What's going on, man?
So I'm just gonna cut to the chase. I'm looking for Benny.
Sure, I know him. What do you want with him?
He has something in mind.
You talking about that chip? Man, I don't think he's giving it up. Well, listen, I can definitely help you find him, but I've got problems of my own. Maybe we can do a trade. You need my help. There's something I need too.
So we could flirt with him, in order to just get the answer to our question right away. But we're gonna do the RepCon quest anyway. It's a lot of experience, gives us some goodies. So sure, what do you need?
Novac, it's home for me now. I want that to be for good. I like it here, and I've left too many homes behind. But the only resource we got here is junk. Without that, people wouldn't have anything to trade. They'd all have to leave. We get most of it up the road from the old rocket test site, but a bunch of ghouls showed up one day and took it over. We can't get in there now.
So, why can't you just deal with it, man?
I would, but I've got to watch the road. Caesar's Legion has been taking territory just east of here. They took Nelson. If we let our guard down, they might attack. All it takes for the Legion is for them to sense weakness.
Alright, what do you need done?
Well, they gotta go, or this will be a ghost town before long. Doesn't matter to me what you do. As long as the ghouls are out of there, that's good enough for me.
Okay.
It'd mean a lot to me.
Who are you, by the way?
I'm Manny. I'm on security detail here. You see a rifle barrel sticking out of the dinosaur's mouth, you got a 50-50 shot it's me. Otherwise, it's Boone.
Who's Boone, by the way?
Boone's a sniper, same as me. Used to spot for him when we were enlisted with the NCR. After we got out, I talked him into settling down here. So, here we are. I'd introduce you, but, we're not so friendly right now.
Oh man, what happened?
Me and his wife, we didn't see eye to eye on some things. We had some pretty big arguments. One day, she turns up missing, and he hasn't said a word to me since.
What'd you guys argue about?
Man, you name it. See, I grew up in North Vegas. Me and my cousins, we were some bad seeds. Got in with a gang, I loved it. Then something happened, and I couldn't handle it anymore. So, I enlisted, earned my future, brought down my best friend to share that future with me. And here was this woman, who was too good for it, trying to take him away. So yeah, I didn't see eye to eye with the bitch.
So you were in a gang? How tough were they?
Were they tough? I was in the cons, man. It doesn't get any badder.
So what was your tour like?
Oh, it was great. I wouldn't trade it. Something about that lifestyle, the discipline, seeing new places, making people safe. What's not to like?
So why'd you leave?
Well, I just felt like it was time, you know? Wanted to have a home. Plus, I was up at Camp Golf when Bitter Springs went down. I faked like I was sick to get out of going because I knew some of the people there. But when everybody came back, nobody would tell me what happened, and people would call us murderers sometimes when we showed up to secure towns.
So do you know what happened at Bitter Springs?
I still don't know exactly. Just that a lot of people died who didn't want to be a part of the fighting at all. I don't blame anybody for it. There's so much chaos when you're fighting. You're lucky not to shoot your own guys. But it did take something out of it for me. Just wasn't the same. So when it came time to re-enlist, I just took my papers and walked.
Okay.
Yeah, see ya.
So, Bitter Springs is a fun little story. Well, not fun. It's actually pretty depressing. But in case we didn't want to do his chore, there is an easier way to find out like exactly where Benny is, and you just walk into his little motel room here, his house, and you just get told in this one little email. But we're gonna do that quest anyways, it doesn't matter. While we're here, we can actually do a quest real quick with Ranger Andy.
We haven't met yet. You must be new in town. I'm Andy.
So, what do you do here, Andy?
Right now, a whole lot of sitting on my keister and counting cracks in the ceiling. I wouldn't wish it on anybody. On better days, I help keep the peace. Boone and Vargas watch the road. I watch the town. Tell myself I'm doing some good.
Did you do something to your leg?
Yeah, twice. Actually, the first time, it was more like half my body. Knocked me out of the Rangers.
Okay, that wasn't exactly what was on your dialogue box. What happened?
A few years back, we get a tip that some Legion slavers were holed up in this burnt-out house a few clicks from where we were stationed. We get there and it's deserted. No sign anyone's been there. I mean, nothing. As we're leaving, I hear something behind me. I turn around and there's this kid, just skin and bone, and he's looking up at us and he's scared half to death. Been hiding in a closet.
What happened?
I go to grab him out of there and I notice he's holding something in his hand. Something metal. He shuts himself back in the closet, and that's when I see the grenade he's left by my feet. They do it a lot, the Legion, using kids. They know we'll hesitate. Anyway, that was the first time. Second time, I fell down those stairs in front of the motel, just in case I got to thinking I'd put it all behind me.
Hey, man. Just because you can't walk as good, and you'll probably never walk again, I don't know where I was going with that.
I'm sure it was very inspiring.
So that means you're with the NCR, right?
Was with them. That was back when my arm and leg used to work better. I still like to pretend I'm a ranger, though. I'll check in with the guys up at the station pretty regular on the ham radio. Sometimes they stop by, tell me they're paying their respects, the smug bastards. They haven't been responding to me last couple days. I guess they got tired of hearing me talk, but it still got me a little worried. Hell, listen to me talk, like some damn mother hen.
Would you feel better if I checked on your NCR friends for you?
No. No, they're gonna think I'm having trouble letting go. They're good soldiers. I don't give them enough credit.
Oh, come on, man. I want the experience.
They're the NCR's finest. A one-man platoon, each of them. You got a job where even thinking about it would scare a man senseless? That's when you bring in the Rangers. And if you see a squad of veterans, guys who are in their black armor, well, you won't find a more beautiful sight. Hey, wait a sec. I know what I said, but if you find yourself by Ranger Station Charlie, let me know what you find. I'd be interested.
Okay. I'm sure everything is just fine. Just fine. In fact, we're going to go there right now, and it's going to be hunky and dory. See? Everything's fine. It looks just like it always did. When I came by here, yes, there's a Legion corpse. It's fine. We're going to go inside. And... Yeah. Okay, he may have been right. Oh wow, Legion, you did a pretty good job booby trapping this place. Even Vi forgot about that. One of the perks to doing explosives only run is because you're high explosive skill, you can actually just the mines that are like placed in front of you by the game, they take a while and to explode, and the proximity becomes a little bit smaller, I believe. Regardless, the Legion's basically just giving us some nice explosives for our for helping well, it's not like they meant to. I don't want to trip this, by the way. I don't even think I can actually jump that, but oh man, because that's a tripwire right there. That's gonna explode that right there. If I just saw where. Do need a higher repair skill. I should have something that would help me out with that. There we go, we're good. I don't think they have anything else trap-wise for us. I think that was the big one. Let me just double check. I don't even know what the hell I hit. I'm honestly surprised. What did I trip? Oh, was there a frag mine behind that, or... No? Well, what? Oh, just in case. So just in case you actually are fine with the tripwire there. Yeah, they leave this little present for you. Okay. Well, I learned something new, or I forgot something old. Honestly, it could have been either or. I believe that's it. We could take their stuff here. Kind of sell it down the road. Or to Cliff. Okay, there we go. Well, Gotta give the bad news to Andy. And the good news to my wallet. I'm still hidden. I don't know why I was so crouched.
How you doing? Welcome back. Can I get you anything? Sure thing. Have a look.
Okay, we should be good. Forgot to sell that. That's actually gonna be useful. I think we're good. Don't actually need to straight down actually. Okay, we're good.
Come back.
I sure will. Hey Andy. Good news. You're still alive. Bad news.
Any word on Station Charlie?
Yeah, everyone's dead.
What? What happened?
I don't know, man. Just a lot of dead rangers.
God damn it. I just spoke to them the other day. If this is some kind of sick joke, nah, that'd be too far. Even for those guys. Listen, this could be trouble for all of us. Whoever did this is still out there, and they might come this way. If you can find out who did this, we can be better prepared to deal with them if they come through here. Look out for yourself.
Oh, yeah, no, actually I can. Hold on. I forgot there was a second part of that. I think it's just like obvious the Legion did this. But yeah, I guess we do actually have to go read the terminal here. I forgot about that. The terminal that's destroyed. Ball caps. Oh yeah, that's right. We have 1 audio log and 2 audio logs.
Drove the raiders off. No casualties. In the meantime, patrol's back. They're late. I hope they got a good excuse. What took...
This is a message to the NCR from the Legion. We are coming for you. Run, and we will catch you. Hide, and we will find you. No matter what you do, you are all going to die. We took one of the women alive.
Oh, there you have it. Hey, buddy. I found out who it was.
Any word on Station Charlie? I'm afraid to ask.
It was the Legion.
Now, who knows what we're in for? The Legion? Christ. We'd be better off with raiders. Well, thanks for telling me. I know that knowledge didn't come without risk. Tell you what, I'll pay for what you did, but I'll do you one better too. There's a move we have in the Rangers for knocking an opponent off his feet. Saved my butt a bunch of times, maybe it will for you too. Let me show you how it's done.
I'd rather have just more experience, man. I mean, the caps are nice too. Are you... I know your leg is fucked up and all, but are you using a skill book? Because I could. Alright, thanks. Also, you're not using that stuff. You're gonna be permanently crippled. I do wish there was a way that you could use medicine to like help him out, but no, I think the message is he's pretty messed up. Speaking of messed up, Cliff might be going a little crazy with the dino toys that he has. I mean, listen, the man has a hobby. Some hobbies are healthy. Some you might need to have an intervention for. Yeah. Before we leave the little motel room area, there's a couple of people that we can talk to. Not here. There you are.
Oh, please don't kill me. I swear I'll have... Wait, you don't work for Mr. Bishop, do you?
Nah.
Sorry, it's just... You look like his type, you know? You got that hard-ass wasteland explorer thing going on.
Why is he after you?
Mr. Bishop? Well, he owed me a lot of money, and, you know, he's a busy guy, so I sort of figured I'd just take it off his hands.
And because of that, you ran all the way to Novac?
I figured it might take him a while to understand his accounting error and cool down a little. Also, I might have, sort of plowed his daughter. A little.
Yeah, I'll let you know if I can find any work for a singer.
You do that? Great. I really appreciate that. Yeah. See you later.
Okay. Well, nothing more for us here. There is someone else I can talk to up there, but it's really just a reference to the to Fallout 2? Yeah, Fallout 2. Let's see here. I guess we can do the Brahmin quest real quick. This shouldn't take us any time at all.
Hey there. In from out of town, ain't you? Name's Dusty.
So I've been hearing you've been losing livestock.
Losing don't describe it. It's a massacre. A few more days and there won't be nothing left to lose.
What do you know about the attacks?
Every night around midnight, Alice and I wake up to some crazy hollering and gunshots. You'd think the world was ending all over again. But it's just one animal each night. They don't take it or carve it up or nothing. Just leave it there, all full of holes.
I mean, I can see if I can catch whoever's responsible, I guess.
We'd be grateful, especially if you find them before they get my whole stock. But don't go getting yourself killed over it. Alice and I'll find a way to make do. Always have.
Did you get a good look at the attacker?
Beg your pardon, mister, but them two-headed beeves ain't worth getting shot over. Not to mention what would happen if half of what Novac says is true. Best we can hope is that whoever's doing this will move on or get tired of it. I just hope it happens while we still got animals left. Whoever it is, I don't think they're from around town. Seems like they've taken to shooting from the west side.
Okay.
So long.
But what does your wife have to say about that?
Look, what brings you here?
What do you know about your attacks?
Well, it's the strangest thing. Last time it happened, I could swear I heard someone cry out for help. Sounded like a big fella. But when we finally got up the gumption to go look outside, all we found was our cattle. And I know what they sound like when they get upset. I can't imagine what went on. Dusty can probably tell you more about it.
What do you think of the people who live around here?
Oh, we keep to ourselves for the most part. Try not to pry. I think Jeannie May gets bothered that we aren't more sociable. But it's just our way. Ain't that we don't appreciate what she's done, managing this town like she has, but I worry she feels that way anyhow. Not that there ain't others who pry around here. That Nobark was skulking around our yard last week. I thought he was our cow killer. Was about to lash him with our bullwhip till I saw who it was. He's harmless, though. Part of me wishes I could see things like he sees them. All full of mystery.
How do you get his name?
I'm not sure who started it. It wasn't a very nice name, but he took to calling himself by it, so we all had to. I don't even remember what his real name is. Anyway, I think it comes from that expression that people say when you're crazy, that not all of your dogs are barking. Poor Nobark.
Uki.
Nice of you to visit.
Let's go talk to Nobark, by the way. Should be around here somewhere. Tends to hang around over here. There you are. Hello, how is my favorite character in this town doing?
Who sent you? I ain't talking. They tried to get me to talk before, but I didn't say nothing. And I don't aim to now, by gum.
Who tried to make you talk?
Confounded Nobark, you done it again. You let on that you know things. Now they'll never let you be. All right, stranger, you got me. What do you want to know?
What's been going on in town?
There's been things of a disturbing nature going on at the McBride Corral. Seems every night one of their herd meets a most unnatural death. And always there's holes all over the body. Work of the chupacabra, the livestock vampire, says Nobark. But they don't pay no mind. Too many holes, they say, and there's bullets in them. Well, says Nobark, we got a chupacabra with an automatic weapon. And that's when they get real quiet, because now they see the predicament we're in.
What else do you know about the attacks at the corral?
I come face to face with the chupacabra himself one night, whilst I was investigating whether this gecko was hiding his treasure from me. He was the meanest, ugliest chupacabra you could imagine. Had 2 heads and fangs down to the ground. Best I could tell anyways, since when he come up to me he was invisible. Had himself a blunderbuss, what would rotate and shoot bullets real fast out of a backpack. Never seen nothing like it. Walked right past me having an argument with somebody. But I only saw one chupacabra, so I guess the other fella had to be invisible too. Only more invisible than the other one.
Is there anything interesting happening around here, man?
Folks will tell you that they seen ghouls up near the rocket factory. Sensationalist hooey, cooked up by superstitious yokels, seeing phantoms of their own imagining.
And tell me, Nobark, who do you think is actually at the factory?
Ghosts. Kami ghosts what don't know they're dead. Hoping to steal our rockets so they can fly up and paint the moon pink and draw a Lenin face on it. I seen one of them disappear and reappear before my very eyes. Although, being a scientist, I have to admit I might have just blinked for longer than usual, what with the shock of seeing a Kami ghost and so forth.
And, could you tell us why they call you, Nobark?
'Cause they know I ain't just barking here. What I say has got bite, 'cause it's the truth. Them quack doctors can say what they want about all the rat scorpion stings that done pierced my skull, and I know what I seen.
Okay.
If anyone asks, we never spoke.
Got it. Is there anything interesting in here? I doubt it. Oh, I was wrong. And that's free. And that's a cap.
Prim is a new sheriff. That should keep the powder gangers away.
Yeah. While we're here, you know what? Nobark Noonan's shack is right over here. Let's go see what it's like. Yeah. I mean, he is paranoid, but he's also not wrong a lot of times. But this stuff doesn't really do anything. Okay. I believe it is actually getting late in game. What time is it? Yeah. Okay, that's about 6:51. Anything good in here? Yes. I should have actually put on my battle gear real quick. So, Novac said, hold on. Novac just told us that there is a chupacabra with an automatic weapon that likes to show up around midnight. So, let's go wait until midnight, shall we? And I believe you actually should be able to see the culprit shimmering. Yeah, I actually see them right now. Come on. Say hello to the class. I have a nice little gas bomb for you.
Talking to me.
Oh, there we go. Let's see. What do we want to use for you? I guess we could use a grenade rifle. Sure. I think your weapon also got damaged enough by the explosion that you're pretty much just going to be hobbling over here. So we can actually just switch over to regular dynamite. Let's heal up too. Unfortunately, yeah, you're just gonna be hobbling, aren't you? Are you actually like walking away? Can you get shot by them? I actually want to test out what happens. Where do you end up, dude? Okay. Are you trying to go into like a house or something, man? Or do you just stay there? No. That was all my dynamite. I wasn't expecting you to actually like make it this long. Is that gonna hit you? No. Is that gonna hit you? No. One of the bad things about long fuse dynamite, it takes a while, but that should get you. Dude, you are getting so annoying. There we go. Incredible. That only took a lot of our resources. I mean, he's gone now. And let's see what was wrong with him real quick. Basically, he's suffering from schizophrenia. That's the long and short of it. It is really sad, but I guess you can say we put him out of his misery. I don't know what the moral of this story is. The cows are fine. He's in a better place.
Howdy.
And I'm gonna sleep off my own explosions. If I'm gonna be honest, the biggest thing that's going to deal damage to me is myself in this playthrough. Which, I mean, I'm you know, I'm content with that. Just means I'm doing that great of a job. So, good news. 2 of your cows are fine. Bad news. You cost me a lot of money.
Find anything?
You're good.
Well, I don't know how you've done it, but I do know how I can thank you. Please take this, compliments of Alice and myself. And help yourself to anything in that freezer over yonder. We got more steaks in there than we'd be able to eat in a year.
Look who's here.
So, by that, he means I can take like 10 of these. I mean, it's nice. Don't get me wrong. I could probably sell it later, but I honestly would have preferred more caps. But you're supposed to be able to take out that Nightkin very quickly, just with like conventional means, especially if you go melee. But alas, we can only use explosives. That's our rule. Okay, let's do one more quest before we go on to RepCon.
God damn it. Don't sneak up on me like that. What do you want?
I think that's another line because you have high sneak. I can't remember, but I think it is actually. I'm just looking around, man.
There's nothing up here.
Yeah, there's a quest up here. What are you talking about? I'm meeting new people.
I think you better leave.
I'm just, I don't... Do you treat everyone like this, man?
Wait. You just got into town. Maybe you shouldn't go. Not just yet.
I'm listening.
I need someone I can trust. You're a stranger. That's a start.
What do you want me to do, man?
I want you to find something out for me. I don't know if there's anything to find, but I need someone to try. My wife was taken from our home by Legion slavers one night while I was on watch. They knew when to come and what route to take, and they only took Carla. Someone set it up. I don't know who.
You're trying to track down your wife?
My wife's dead. I want the son of a bitch who sold her.
Just another great line, and another great line read. It's so badass, but it's also just so, like, tragic. The fact that he says that just so matter of fact, it's great. I love this character. What do I do if I find this person?
Bring him out in front of the nest here while I'm on duty. I work nights. I'll give you my NCR beret to put on. It'll be our signal so I know you're standing with him. And I'll take care of the rest. I need to do this myself.
Okay.
Good. I'll make it worth your while. And one more thing. We shouldn't speak again. Not until it's over. No one in town knows that I know what happened to my wife. Best they never know. Or the Legion will be after me next.
How do you know your wife is dead, Boone?
I know, all right. That's all you need to know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, there's quite a few ways to resolve this quest. There is one person in particular that we should talk to. But I guess just for the completion's sake, we should go talk to the people that knew Boone's wife. And we know there are actually a couple people in particular, starting with Mr. Vargas.
You have any luck with the ghouls? I'm counting on you.
Hey, who would want to hurt Boone's wife?
Man, everybody. That girl didn't have one friend in this whole town. She didn't want any. She wanted to sit in her room all day and make herself miserable, and she went out of her way to be rude. She upset a lot of people. You wouldn't have liked her either.
Did you have anything to do with her disappearance then?
Believe me, when I heard the news, my first thought was, I owe somebody big. I figured Boone would come around after a while. But he hasn't. I'm starting to think that if he doesn't find her, things will never go back to the way they were.
Okay.
Yeah, see ya.
So you can take virtually everyone who's named in this town over to the dinosaur. Not the best idea if you don't know who it was, but it is nice that they give you that option. While we have that, let's go talk to the McBrides again, see what they say.
What brings you here?
What's up with Boone's wife?
Boone. That's that sniper fella. Works in the dinosaur, right? I only met them but once or twice. They seemed real happy together. I really ought to get to know them better. They're probably nice folk.
Well, that's pretty, honestly pretty suspicious, but I don't think there's anything going on here.
Nice of you to visit.
Howdy. Things treating you all right?
Boone, wife, what?
Well, to be honest with you, I don't really know them two as well as I might. I remember she had an edge about her, like she'd rather be someplace else. This kind of life ain't for everyone, that's for darn sure.
Okay.
So long.
One more person, I believe. Actually, Cliff. Let's go talk to, well, I guess, well, we can go talk to Cliff later.
Hey
Hi,
there.
Jeannie. You're up late.
Is everything all right? Awful late to be dropping in unexpected.
Boone wife.
How should I put it? I guess you could say she was kinda like a cactus flower. Real pretty to look at, but there was just no getting close to her. She never did take to living here. She liked the big lights and fast living of New Vegas. I got the feeling she was trying to get Boone to leave with her, but I guess she got tired of waiting.
Okay.
Watch out for strangers.
Lady, what are you doing going outside? It's like 4 a.m. Well, actually, I shouldn't. I shouldn't talk. I'm normally up at 4 a.m. anyways. If you had a dog, you would know. In the meantime, actually, does Ada even know anything about Boone's wife? Let me double check.
What can I do for you?
Nope. She doesn't know anything about Boone wife.
Bye.
I think Cliff might know something. Let me double check.
Hey there.
Hey there. If you want to buy something from a shop, you'll have to wait till it opens.
Boone wife.
Can't say we spoke much. Boone did most of the buying for him. She was in the store once, but she didn't stay long. Had a look on her face like she'd smelled something sour. But far as I can remember, the gift shop smelled fine. Well, fine as it always does.
Okay.
Come back soon now.
Actually, I don't know if Ranger Andy knows anything about Boone wife.
Hey, well, you'll get the hang of that takedown. I had trouble learning it at first, too.
I won't. Oh, yeah. Boone wife.
Carla was a knockout. Whenever Boone walked around with her, he always had this funny grin on his face like he couldn't believe his luck. I know we couldn't. That wasn't the only reason she stuck out, though. That girl never minced words. If she'd had better food or hospitality, she'd let you hear it. Trouble was, she usually had. I don't think she meant it. She really was a sweet girl. I think she just wanted to remind herself that there's still nicer places in this world than Novac. Who could blame her for that?
Okay.
Look out for yourself.
Alright, and I saved the best for last, everyone. We're going to go talk to Nobark. Because I think out of everyone, he would probably have the best idea of what happened to Boone wife.
Careful. They got spies all over.
I know, man. I'm with you.
You've seen them too, haven't you? I can see it in your eyes. I knew I wasn't the only one.
You know what? Have you seen anyone acting strangely lately?
I don't trust a man that doesn't have something strange going on about him, because it means he's hiding it from you. If a man's wearing his pants on his head, or if he says his words backwards from time to time, you know it's all laid out there for you. But if he's friendly to strangers and keeps his home spick and span, more often than not he's done something even his own ma couldn't forgive.
There's a lot of truth to what Nobark says, honestly. But, Boone Wife? Do you know anything about Boone Wife?
Seen it all. Seen shadowy folk come to his room and leave again in the middle of the night. Thought one might have gone in the lobby, too, for a spell. Could be that person went in to get something. Or used the John, maybe. Mighty interesting either way, you asked me. I thought it was cannibals, come to eat us all for sure. So I kept out of sight. But now I know better.
So who was it, man?
Mole rat men. Come up from the underneath to steal young women with promises of riches and fancy mud mansions with all the latest designer appliances. They covered our lady folks' long hair for wigs, it said, being either bald or balding themselves.
That's a great theory. Okay, bye.
If anyone asks, we never spoke.
So he said go to the lobby. That's where the mole men went. You know what? I will always take advice from Nobark. It helped us with one quest. I'm sure it'll help us with this one.
Hey there.
Hey. Hey, Jeannie, I can't... Actually, I should be able to open this. Yeah, there we go. I'm doing this, for Nobark, by the way. Well, what do you know? There's a bill of sale in her safe. And if we read it... So, couple things. There's a bunch of Latin here. And it says that she basically sold Carla and her unborn child for some measly caps. Jeannie.
I hope you're finding everything to your liking.
Can you, there's something interesting over by the dinosaur. Can you go, check it out with me, please?
Okay, if that's what you think.
That is what I think, Jeannie. Thank you. I mean, if you could hurry up, we're burning daylight here. I actually want to check something. So Jeannie's here. We do need to put on the beret. But I want to say, because as soon as we put our beret on, he does take the shot. What do I want to get rid of? I really do need the mines, though. Okay, never mind. He can get to her faster than I can. Huh. And she managed to take the pre-war money before she got her head popped. Wow. Okay. Do I still keep the man? Okay, I do. I mean, that was lightning fast. Damn, dude, you're a fucking fast shot. Wow. Okay. Well, I always want to see that interaction. It's amazing she was able to spot me at all with my high sneak, but I haven't really been having that much luck with putting.
Hey, you came back. Must be doing something right.
That's it then. How did you know?
I got her bill of sale.
I guess I shouldn't be surprised. It'd be like them to keep paperwork. Here. This is all I can give. I think our dealings are done here.
Are you an outlaw now?
No. People die out there. Often enough that no one worries about blame. They're too anxious to forget it happened in the first place, I guess. Besides, I was on break when it happened.
So what now?
I don't know. I won't be staying, I know that. Don't see much point in anything right now, except hunting legionaries. Maybe I'll wander. Like you.
Okay, Boone.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, we are doing a companion less run. No companions allowed, because I mean, they don't really use they don't use explosives, and I'd basically be just rely on them a little too much. They do have nice stories, so if you want to play the game by yourself, please go ahead. It's really cheap nowadays. Doesn't really run that well. It can crash a lot. But, in fact, I should actually quick save after I said that. So that's most of the quest. Oh, that's actually pretty much every quest here except for the Repcon one. So let's go ahead and just take care of that. We still have some time today. Now, I don't have a lot in the way of explosives, but I'm actually doing pretty well, all things considered. Do have a glowing one right here. Just follow the trail of ghouls. I do have a plan as to how to resolve this quest. Right to resolve it as as peacefully as I can. But there's one step I'm going to skip. Okay, I got you guys aggroed. I think... There we go. You guys should just follow me in a nice line, right? 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 Oh, you're a glowing one. Oh, fuck that. Wow, you're taking like no damage at all. Holy crap. I mean, at least you're hobbling. You cannot reach me at all now. Sell that for some money. Got some nice grenades in there, some more mines. Bad thing about the glowing ones is they can just regenerate. Actually, should be quick around here. Oh, you're stuck. Oh. Oh, that's great. That's great for me. Yeah, you just don't know where to go, do you? Come on. Come on. Your pathing isn't that bad. There you go. Just stay there, you're fine. Bye. Now, are any of your friends around here? Because if so, I need to take care of them pretty quickly. Yeah, they are. Okay. I shouldn't have wasted all those frag mines on you. I thought those would just take you out pretty quickly.
You've done a good turn for the NCR, and now we'd like to do one for you. There's an NCR emergency two-way radio. You call, and we'll come running. You're not alone out here. The NCR has your back. Stay safe and good hunting.
I'd rather have caps, dude, honestly. I don't think I've ever used their radio call thing, to be honest. Well, at least I still have some grenades. It's gonna be a little trickier now. Although my frag mines are gone. Was that all of them? No. But you're hobbling now, so you can't. You're like no danger to me at all. Need to check out this, got Stealth Boy, that's good. In fact, I think I'm gonna burn that.
Hey, over here. Are you listening? Go to the big room on the east side of this building and take the metal staircase all the way up. And hurry.
Okay.
Let's hope you do.
Okay. Let's just go and do what that nice man said. I believe with the Salt Boy, I actually can just like sneak past all of them. Oh, you didn't see me. Calm down. Okay, yeah. using that salt boy was worth it. Especially since they all go bye-bye once the quest is over.
Alright, Smoothskin. I'm letting you in. You better watch yourself. I'll sure as hell be watching you.
Okay.
God, but are you ugly. Get upstairs and talk to Jason before I throw up just from looking at you.
Hey. Hey, where can I find him?
The Great One can be found upstairs. Don't think about wasting his time. He's very important. You should feel lucky to be granted some of his time.
So, that's the funny thing about Chris here. He sounds like a ghoul, but obviously he's not. We'll find out more about that later. He did go tell us to go talk to Bright.
Morning.
Mr. Jason Bright. Should be right here, doing some scribbles.
Hello, Wanderer. Please forgive us our humble surroundings. Our true home awaits us in the far beyond. Have you come to help us complete the great journey?
What?
We wish to escape the barbarity of the wasteland, especially the violence and bigotry of its human inhabitants. The Creator has promised to my flock a new land, a place of safety and healing, a paradise in the far beyond. Preparations for the great journey were nearly complete when the demons appeared.
What's this about a journey? They're a nice band.
The means by which the great journey is to be accomplished are an article of faith, not to be discussed with outsiders.
Okay. So what's up with these demons?
The demons appeared from nowhere. Except it might be more accurate to say they never actually appeared at all. The demons are invisible. Where one of them stands, the most one sees is the air shimmering, like sunlight on water. They set upon us as we were on our way to worship one morning. We had just entered the basement. My flock fought bravely and killed a few, but at such cost. Nearly half of us died or went missing. The rest of us retreated up here. One of the demons raved at us, but they have not tried to attack us since. Still, their demonic presence brought all progress towards the great journey to a standstill. But now you have come. Once again, the Creator has sent a human to help us across a seemingly insurmountable obstacle.
You saying one of them raved at you?
Yes, over the intercom. Threats of death should we step outside. Guarantees of safety should we stay locked away. It went on for hours, and did not always make sense. But that was the first day only. Since then, silence. Will you drive away the demons, Wanderer?
If he gets you out of here.
Praise the Creator. Bless you, Wanderer. Bless us all. As soon as the underground has been rid of demons, preparations for the great journey can resume.
Okay. By the way, who are you?
Is the way clear? I am Jason Bright, the prophet of the great journey. All the ghouls you see here are members of my flock.
Your last name is Bright, huh? That's hilarious.
An auspicious name, don't you think? It was mine before I became as I am now. Before the Great War, even. Truly does the Creator author a destiny for each and every one of us.
Can you tell me what's up with Chris?
You're referring to Chris. I doubt you had much luck if you tried telling him that he's human. We had the same discussions when he first appeared, and the same lack of success. He believes he is one of us. Soon enough we realized that Chris was a gift from the Creator. He is integral to the success of the great journey.
Okay.
Let me know when the underground has been rid of the demons.
So, I really do like that New Vegas introduced the well, maybe it wasn't New Vegas, maybe it was in the older games, but they introduced this quite eloquently speaking glowing one who has not turned feral yet. And I'm just gonna come out and say it. I really wish that we had a glowing one companion. I think that would be very cool. And honestly, if it's Jason Bright, because you can't actually, like, he can't actually live and die in this quest. But if it is Jason Bright, I would be cool with that. He is actually a really interesting character. But anyway, let's go take care of their demon problem. I think it's the other way, isn't it? Yeah, it should be the other way. Yeah, there we go.
Yes.
Do I want to burn another stealth boy? I don't think there's anyone down there. Actually, no, there are, aren't they? Yeah, like right there. Crap. I do not have enough explosives, and I don't really need to take you down. You're not actually worth any good experience. So we're just gonna go around you. And this is where the demons are, in the basement. Going by the context clues, we can pretty much just ascertain that these demons are actually just the Nightkin. They're using stealth boys to get around, just like we are. But if we just make our way here quickly as soon as we walk in, we actually meet the head Nightkin.
What's that, Antler? We have a visitor. An assassin, more like. I say kill it, Antler, for safe's sake. Hmm? Okay, Antler, I'll ask. Hi, human. Why you come here?
I'm here on behalf of the ghouls upstairs.
A human who is friend to ghouls? Suspicious. You mean the ones upstairs? Antler used intercom, told them stay put, but they want to come down in basement anyways. I cannot allow. My kin are not right in head like I am. They attack you on sight. Ghouls too. They crazy. Your ghoul friends have to wait until you find what Antler brought us to get.
Okay, what's up?
Good. Antler brought us here for a reason. Why was that, Antler? Right. A piece of paper. Shipment invoice. Hundreds of stealth boys sent here a long time ago. But stealth boys must be in the one room. One we don't search yet. The one we can't search.
Why can't you search it?
A ghoul, but not squishy like others. This ghoul is tough. I thought Antler said, send my kin into that room, but 3 died. Ghoul is a crack shot and set traps too. After I realized I heard Antler wrong, so I locked the door to keep kin out and wait for Antler to tell me what to do. Then you come along. Antler says you are solution.
Who's Antler, by the way?
Who is Antler? Who is Antler? Antler, the human asks about you. What do I tell it? All right. All right. Yes, of course. Who Antler is not important to you. Antler wants that you deal with me.
And who exactly are you?
Me? I am devoted to Antler. But before Antler? Captain once. Last name Davison. First name... don't remember. I commanded a troop of Nipton, the Master's elite. A great honor. Very proud. Something happened. We wandered the desert. Life without Master was hard. The others' minds going strange, going crazy. But then, I found us new Master. I found us Antler. Since then, everything's been going really well.
Okay, what do you need me to do?
Told you already.
Okay. Sure, I'll find it out what happened. Or I'll just find it.
Yes, Antler says we leave here as soon as we get Stealth Boys. Let me give you key. Antler had me lock the door. The ghoul inside, not expecting a human. Maybe he don't shoot you. Maybe he will.
Okay. A couple of things to note here. Just gonna do a quick save because I'm showing off. If you so much as like even just like physics Antler here, which is the Brahmin skull, he immediately goes hostile. Just a fun little interaction. I believe we talk to him now.
Antler sings for Stealth Boys. Have you found them?
No, I'm good, man.
Keep looking. Antler wants Nipton to have them.
Antler sings for Stealth Boys. Oh god, the dialogue in this game is so great. I think it should be safe for us to go because while Davidson is cool with us, his guys haven't quite got the memo that we're allowed to just... Oh, wait, actually, we're still stealthed. They haven't quite got the memo that we're cool just yet.
Come and get it, you big dumb. Hey, you're not one of those things out there. Who the hell are you?
Jason sent me down here, man.
And I bet he told you it's the Creator's will for you to risk your ass instead of him, right? Well, good luck with that. I'd give you a hand, but no thanks. I may look like a corpse, but I'm partial to living.
How'd you end up here, man?
First off, I'm not trapped. This was a tactical choice, alright? I'm no match for those things out there. So I found a good defensive position, and I've been defending it, right?
Right.
Oh, who am I fooling? I'm trapped. Name's Harland. Pleased to meet you. What happened was, I was escorting folks down to work when those things attacked us. Most of the fight was upstairs, but some folks panicked and made for the basement, and I went after them. Well, turns out there were even more of those bastards down here than upstairs. And things went to shit fast. I couldn't find the others. So I fell back to this room, set up a nice little kill zone. End of story.
How did you survive over here, man?
I'm not delicate. Radroach meat for protein. Condensation off the pipes for water. And I do my business over in the far corner. I wouldn't say it's been comfy.
You don't look like any of the other ghouls, man. You don't have any of that cultist garb.
Guess the outfit gives that away, huh? I never did buy into that religious mumbo-jumbo with the robes and all that shit. It gets lonely out in the wastes, okay? And I don't have to tell you, that Bright's group has got some fine-looking ghoulettes in it. Or maybe I would have to tell you. Anyway, I helped them out, and they kept me supplied with ammo and pleasant company.
How can I help you get out of here, man?
Huh. Well, you're polite. I'll give you that. If this was just between you and me, I'd do as you ask. But it's not. I had a friend with me when those mutant bastards came out of nowheres. She panicked and ran the wrong direction. Further into the basement. She's probably dead. But I ain't leaving until I know for sure. I'd have gone looking myself. Except I wouldn't last a minute out there. You, on the other hand, seem pretty resourceful. Find my friend, and I'll get out of your way.
Okay.
Thanks. Let me know what you find out. Here's hoping she's okay.
So well, first, before we actually help Harland, we need to procure some of his mines. I mean, like, he's not gonna need them at all, honestly. I guess you weren't hiding anything, but there are actually some explosives here that we can take advantage of. They're actually just like, they're just really well hidden. I can show you if I have an example right in front of me. Right there, actually. It's kind of hidden as, like, it looks like debris, but it's actually not. I'm not going to touch that because I don't have a high enough repair. I'm going to take all this stuff, though. That's good. I don't know how I managed to not set it off, but okay, I'll take that. I was like right on that too. Okay. There's that one right here. I'm just, yeah, okay. By the way, if you're not doing the explosives only playthrough, it is still worth it to deactivate and collect those mines, because they sell for quite a bit of caps, especially for how little they weigh. But we're going to use these up pretty quickly, I bet. By the way, don't go and use this terminal. If you see any of the terminals in these games with like that little antenna sticking out, that means it's rigged. You should also tell by the two shotguns pointing at you, so it's kind of triple trapped. Anywho, let's see. Did I miss any? How am I stepping over you? Is it because I'm crouched? Like, I literally went right over that one. Okay, sure, whatever. I don't have light step yet, so it's definitely not that. So we could see, we don't have light step. We could technically go and save his friend, but that's like a ways off. I don't want to burn any more stealth boys than I already have. I can see if I can stealth around him, but I don't think I can. I think he gets like aggroed, like as soon as I step up there, he gets aggroed. Yeah, so he's not cool with me anymore. Actually, he's gonna come down here. Is he? Is he? I mean, I don't want to have to... Yeah, he gets aggroed like immediately.
Had enough. You like that?
Where'd you go? Shit. Nice! Oh, yeah! Oh, there must have still been some explosives nearby. Damn. Okay. Take that off you. You don't need that anymore. While I feel bad for him, I wasn't gonna go and waste a lot of time looking for his ghoul friend. This is better. This is better for everyone. But damn, I triggered some kind of explosives because that incinerate. I don't think it actually does that, but actually no, I think it does the explosion and the incendiary. So yeah, we did pretty well there. We did have to burn a mine, but I mean it was worth it. Anyway, basically this just says that they're sending them back. It's mostly just because, you know, you add tons of stealth boys into a workplace that has both men and women, or even just like it doesn't actually really matter the gender, but it does kind of help the problem. You're gonna get a lot of let's just say workplace harassment. And I believe I got his key too, so I should be able to open his shit. Let me see. He should have like something up here. A lot of jet that we can sell later because we don't actually need that. Where's his stash? Because we have his key now. Unless it's somewhere else. Honestly, I forgot where his stash is. Oh, here's the rad roaches and mess he's been talking about. Oh yeah, there's some stuff in here, isn't there? Not a lot. But yeah, I could have sworn he did have a stash up here. Could be wrong though. It has actually been a while since I did this quest. Okay, I'm not gonna go look for it forever. I'll just do it next time. Let's go tell Davison the good news. Or rather,
Antler sings for stealth boys. Have you found them?
Rather the bad news.
Liar! The invoice said stealth boys here. Antler read it out loud to me.
Yeah, they were sent by mistake, then sent back.
But invoice note said stealth boys were here. Why can't that note be true? What, Antler? What human could be lying? Is stealing the stealth boys for itself? Oh, Antler, you trust so easy. Your lucky day, human. Antler, believe you. Nightkin will follow the new note to find stealth boys. Better be there.
Okay. So, we helped him and his crew. I'm gonna just do a safety save because I think they all despawn as soon as that part of the quest is over. Oh, you know what? You guys can't take us. Come on. I'm done with this. I'm not burning a third stealth boy on you guys. Come on. You guys might be under attack, by the way. Ow. I'm gonna have to. That's fine. That's fine. So I think there actually is no stealth boy around here. Actually, if it's just those two. should have enough frag mines now. There we go. One of them's a roamer. Great. Okay. Okay. Alright. Let's see here. Okay. God, that doesn't even phase you. Alright, I need to reload. Looks like I'm burning a stealth boy after all. Because I cannot stealth past you guys. Can I? No. Well, maybe. Maybe? 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 Nope. It's very, very, very nice that they actually can talk to us. Although, can I pickpocket this onto you guys? Right. Oh, this is gonna be a while. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to burn the salt boy. That's fine. Not just burn the salt boy, but also crouch. I want to note, I did actually try to use explosives in that. It's just roamers have like a ridiculously like high damage threshold, so it's kind of difficult to take them out. Okay, we're good. Using 3 stealth boys for 1 mission. Yes. Great. I love it. Alright, Jason, where are you? I need to get you freaks over to the moon, or where the hell you're going. Probably Chernobyl. There you are.
Is the way clear?
Yee.
Praise the Creator, and bless you, Wanderer. The way is clear. I will lead my flock through the basement to the sacred site. I hope you will come find us there, Wanderer. There is much to be done.
Okay. And because they're all going that way, I presume all the other ghouls are going to be following them, and therefore they're going to be fine with us. Because I never actually snuck my way past them. I usually always just kill them easily with guns or unarmed weapons. But you guys, I think, went down this way, right? Double check. Yeah, the basement. That's right. Hey. Alright, actually there should be another stealth boy around here in this area that I can acquire to make up my loss. There are actually some stealth boys. They said there's like 5 total in this whole area from that one shipping notice, because some of them were just taken. That's a little too heavy for me, so let me just go. So I will have to come back later to grab those because they are actually going to be very useful for us. Actually, I'm going to drop that because that doesn't actually do anything for us. There we go. Okay.
Hey.
Hey. Not that way. Doesn't have anything right now for me. Alright, Jason.
I waited to speak with you one last time before I descended to the launch pad, Wanderer. I want you to know that we will remember for all eternity how you delivered us to the threshold of the Great Journey. Our preparations are nearly complete, but the rockets that will carry us to salvation are yet missing vital components. If you would still help us, Wanderer, speak to Chris. He can tell you what is missing. There is no way that we can thank you enough, Wanderer. Your arrival here was a blessing. We will remember you always.
Okay. Let's talk about Chris, by the way.
After all that you have done for us, I suppose you deserve to know everything. When Chris came to us, we tried to convince him that he was human. But this only angered him. He seemed lost. We decided to let him stay with us for a few days, over the course of which we learned that his technical skills far surpassed our own. It became clear that the Creator had sent him to us to ensure the success of the Great Journey. Equally clear was that Chris should labor in blessed ignorance of his humanity and his inability to make the journey himself. It is no coincidence that 2 humans have been vital to the success of the Great Journey. It is my belief that the Creator sent you and Chris to expiate the sins of your kind against mine. You are redeemers both.
So you're just gonna leave Chris behind, huh? Oh, no, hello, Chatter. How are you doing?
Such is the Creator's will. Vision upon vision has shown me that, were Chris to accompany us, he would die in minutes. The radiation around the launch pad alone would kill Chris in minutes. The radioactivity of the far beyond is much stronger.
So it is Chernobyl. Okay. Well, that's none of my business. I kinda came in at, like, the tail end of your, whole, shtick.
Chris shall be declared the saint of the Great Journey before we part. I hope this will ease his sadness.
Okay.
There is no way that we can thank you enough, Wanderer. Your arrival here was a blessing. We will remember you always.
Just gonna check something out real quick. Stream is going pretty well, thank you for asking. I'm glad you're doing well yourself. Gonna be ending the stream on the end of this mission.
Evening. Jason says that I am to cooperate with you on the final tasks necessary to launch the Great Journey.
Okay. What do you need help with?
I was close to completing work on the rockets before we were driven into hiding on the top floor. 2 components were missing. A quantity of isotope 239 igniting agent, and a set of thrust control modules. The igniting agent is highly radioactive and decays quickly, That's why we can't use the drums that leak down on the launch pad. It's no longer potent enough. I need you to find an intact, shielded container of the igniting agent. As for the thrust control modules, they were custom built for these rockets. They won't even launch without them.
No, I'm just streaming just whenever I feel like it. Sure, I'll get back. I'll get with the United agent. Or actually, let me just do the thrust modules first.
All right. Anything else?
Sure. I think I'm good to go, man.
Later. Have you found the components we discussed? All right. What would you rather be doing?
I'll track down the United agent.
Very well. We don't need a huge amount. 2 to 3 liters should be enough.
What about these rocket souvenirs? The stuff inside glows.
Yes, that's isotope 239, all right. And there's enough here to launch the rockets. Now all I need is the thrust control modules.
Okay.
Later.
I actually know where to find those pretty quickly. Let me just go and grab this real quick. Can't do anything. Can't make any bombs yet. That's nice. I think we can just get out over here. There we go. Alright, let's go talk to old lady Gibson, get those thrust modules. Oh, I'm good, thank you. That's a nice offer, but I'm good, thank you. Alright, let's go get those modules.
Hi there. I'm Old Lady Gibson, or so they tell me. I've got odds and ends for sale, and I'm pretty good at fixing things, too. You might have noticed the very large building just north of here. That's Helios 1. The NCR runs the place, so it's off limits to prospectors.
Why do they call you Old Lady Gibson?
Well, I'll give you a hint. They used to just call me Gibson. I hope you can figure out the rest. I don't mind, to be honest. Living long is a real accomplishment these days. Remains to be seen if I end up dying peaceful in my bed.
Well, before I do the rest of the quest, let me just see what we have for sale.
Happy to do it.
Actually, before that,
Take.
I always forget to put my barter gear on.
So, you're back.
Do you have anything good for me here? Let me see. Not really. Okay.
Thanks. As it so happens, I do have some thrust modules, but they're expensive. 500 caps worth of expensive.
Hey, it's not like anyone else is gonna buy them. You might as well just give them to me for cheap.
Oh, I don't know about that. Lots of folks travel by on their way to New Vegas.
I mean, but I'm a nice person. How about a discount?
Oh, you're charming in your own way, I suppose. Not budging on the price for those parts, though.
Darn. Okay.
Pleasure doing business with you.
And you know what?
So, you're back.
You know what?
Now, where did we leave off?
You need to give me back those caps
Happy to do it.
that you just, you basically just stole from me. Take that. And, I mean, that basically makes us even. Actually, yeah, you can take the grenade rifle, too. I don't know why I have another one of those. Okay.
Thanks.
Alright.
Take care now.
You too. While I do really enjoy this quest, it just has way too many steps, honestly. Like, we're walking back and forth, and my game just crashed. Well, that's like that's what, like our first crash so far? Huh. Alright, let's see if second time's a charm. But yeah, there's just so much like walking around, and then that stuff can happen. You just like crash from loading too many cells all at once. It's not that big a deal, but there's just like a lot of busy work in this quest. But it's really fun.
Have you found the components we discussed?
Yee.
Indeed you did. And they seem to be in excellent condition.
Alright, let's get this started.
Yes. I'll tell Jason that the great journey can begin. We have everything we need to launch the rockets, Jason. The great journey can begin.
Gather all. May the Creator guide my words and help me speak true. The Almighty Creator has seen fit to answer our prayers. The time has come for us to board the rockets and begin the great journey. Though it may seem that all humans despise us, the Creator has seen fit to instruct us differently. The journey ahead would have been impossible if not for the intercession of two human friends, one new, the other a long, abiding companion. To our new friend, we say thanks, and promise never to forget how he cleared from our path the demons who sought to stay our journey. But to Chris, we owe more than thanks. Chris, you have made this great journey a reality. From this moment forward, you will be remembered as the saint of the great journey. We shall never forget you. I ask that you forgive us, Chris, and give us your blessing. And we bestow ours upon you. Seekers, board the rockets. Take your seats. The great journey awaits. To the promised land we go. To the far beyond.
Hey. Hey.
Hey. Evening.
Evening.
Hey, Chris. How you doing, buddy?
Did you hear him? My God, you were right all along. I'm no ghoul. They were just using me.
Look, man, if they could, they'd take you, but your insides would get cooked in seconds.
And dying would be worse than this? Used up and thrown away like garbage?
I mean, yeah. But, I mean, they're gonna make statues of you, man.
Oh, So I've redeemed the human race, is that it? What a crock. The human race can't stand me.
Hey, man, that's not true. You're all right.
So, you want me to accompany you on your adventures across the wasteland, is that it?
Honestly, part of me kind of does, but I mean, Novac is just down the road.
Life among humans again? That's what you're suggesting? I guess it's the only chance I've got. Maybe it'll be different this time. I was never a saint before. I can't believe I'm agreeing to this, but I'll give it a try. You go launch the rockets. I'm on my way to Novac.
Okay. Well, this quest and my stream is about to wrap up. So let's go get some good seats, shall we? Like I said, a bunch of walking around, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Ow. At least all the danger is gone from this area. That's nice. You know, in case you didn't like wipe them all out before. They have to go this way, I believe. Do I? Where's up there? Yeah, it's right up here. Okay. Well, you know what? It's nice and dark out. We should be able to see them still. Unfortunately, we're kind of too stupid to do anything special with the rockets. You can either help their trajectory better, so they actually land pretty much exactly where they need to go. They don't tell you where they go. It's probably just some random place that even the creators of the game didn't really realize or know what they were going to do with them later. Just keep it open-ended. Or you can rig it the rockets to explode mid-flight. All that said though, let's just enjoy the show. Perfect. With that out of the way, I believe we're going to finish with a level up. Yeah, that's a good idea. Let's get that to a nice number, and I believe with explosives being 50 now, we actually get demo expert. Perfect actually, because we just hit the requirements for both of those. Our explosive will just do 20 additional damage. Very good for us. Okay, and we're good here. Thank you all for watching. I hope you guys had a fun time, and I will end it right there. Have a nice day. Bye bye.